How about an eye-catching centerpiece like this for your garden or castle courtyard? Yep, I got a little bit carried away with this one. I hope you like it, and I'll show you how to make it. Broken down into stages. Starting off with the Gralston medium pillars, stacking these up 5 high. Then you want your Gralston medium arch, snap it at the bottom, then rotate your mouse wheel 1 time each click, going all the way around. The more congested it gets in the middle, it can get a little bit awkward and you've got to move around a little bit to enable yourself to snap them into place. And should go all the way around so they're all meeting. And do the same with your arch pillars, go all the way around again. Don't worry if some of them are yellow and orange, because for the supports we'll be using the iron beams. Now grab the ones that are at 90 degrees, and on the 4 corners grab your wood iron poles. This will help reinforce the entire build. One more 90 degree one over here, and then miss one each side, and the next one that will need support is this one here. Do that on all 4 sides as well. Then you can actually get rid of the arch and swap that for a Gralston medium beam. Now for the supporting pieces, you'll see where it tapers there. Taper one coming down, and an upward taper, and the medium one at the bottom. Just repeat that on all of the iron beams coming downwards. Then for the detailing at the top, you grab your small arches and have them just so that the bottom is in level with the medium pillars that you had sticking out horizontally. This will be your points at where you can hang your hanging braziers later on. Yes, I'll probably pronounce that wrong as well. And the pillars over the top here, grab your medium arches, just snap them to all of the medium beams that stick out horizontally, and they will come to a nice point at the top. Then your medium beams, toggle until they snap, then you can rotate and just line them all up. Finish off with a tapered top there, and a little wisp light on the top. To get the flooring like this contrasting and nice and circular all the way around, you'll have to do it in stages. And start off in the centre, just come all the way out until they meet. You start off with a cross like this in the middle, start from the outside edge and work into the middle on the other 4 pillars. Each in between each of the corners you put 3 of the blocks in a row. Ends of one of these points, have it level, just rotate inwards once till it snaps in, and that is how you get it so that it's straight on the one pillar and then just one turn in all the way around. You want you to do all the rotating in ones first. You might find this a little bit quicker and easier to line things up. And once you're done, you can do all of the straight ones afterwards, block everything off. After you've done this bit, you can then grab the 1x1 black marble, toggle it until it sinks in, hold down shift to fill in all of the little gaps. To place your blue jute carpet underneath the pillars in the middle, you might find it a little bit awkward and you'll have to demolish one of your middle beams. You can either do it quickly and then replace the beam, or the safer option is to put a couple of iron beam supports, demolish the beam, place down your carpet, and then put the beam back again and remove the iron beam supports afterwards. Then once you've got your carpet in place, what you can do is grab the furniture, and the great new piece you got is the ashwood bench, so that it lines up so that the blue jute carpet is just kind of halfway in between the bench legs. You can rotate them, line them up and go round in a circle. The decorative bit in the middle is just the blue jute drapes, all on the 90 degrees, all 4 corners, and the stairs, toggle until they sink into the ground, hold shift, line them up so that they're central to the path leading upwards. Just use the Gralston small arch either edge of the stairs, toggle it until it's bottom centre, but you can keep it at the same height, and rotate it so it's straight to the stairs on each one. Then the small pillar are just snapped at the ends just to finish things off. To get this decorative trim lining up so that it's all perfectly straight, you need a base to build from first. If you grab the 1 meter wood beam horizontal where the 2 tapered pillars meet, have them come in towards a point all the way around in between each of your tapered pillars. This will give you a nice straight base all the way around. Then you can grab your ashwood dividers. If you hold down shift, that is just resting, and you want them just about in the centre of where the horizontal beams are. Start off at the middle ones first, that way when it comes to the end ones, you'll have them sticking into the tapered pillars and lining up so that the pattern is perfectly symmetrical all the way around. The holding down shift whilst you're aiming at the horizontal beams on everyone ensures that they're just resting on top, keeping everything nice and level. After you've finished with the design, you no longer need the little horizontal beams, you can just get rid of all of those. Then just to give it some extra fine detailing, just to mesh everything together, grab yourself the ashwood arched wall. You can rotate that around and go just underneath at each of the beams for some extra fine detailing. Then just tie everything together with some lighting with your brazers and your wisp lights. Have fun building, see you soon, and take it easy.